And starting next week, you will be able to watch NFL video clips on Facebook as part of a new distribution deal, which, well, could this be a big boost for Facebook and fans? We're back with Hillary Kramer and Rich Edson. Rich, you're a football nut. Would you really want to see clips on Facebook, or would you care less?
Yeah, sure. I mean, can't you just link it to the NFL.com or your favorite football team.com? This innovation by Facebook is kind of
Well, it gives Facebook, 800+ million potential viewers to look, but wouldn't you want to just do it on your own site if you're the NFL and go that route?
Yeah, exactly. And you would then either put on your Facebook feed a video of Odell Beckham catching a football or an amazing catch or something like that. I mean, I don't see how this revolutionizes much of anything for anyone.
Hillary, is it innovative? Is it jumping the shark, as everyone likes to say? We've said it 3 times this show.
Well, I believe that for Disney, it's Disney which owns ESPN. It's a very smart move because ESPN has been a problem because of the high cost of buying the NFL rights. And so therefore, anything that they can do, I'm sure in their mind, they picture themselves reaching, just like Facebook does, of course, but a younger demographic. And, Disney has a real problem,
Right.
What if there are movies, they have Star Wars coming out, Avengers in 2015, ESPN has to be fixed. Now for Facebook, which hit a 52-week high today,
yeah.
as well as Disney today, for them it's a plus because they could just split the advertising revenue from, very deep-pocketed advertisers.
Just curious, do you like Facebook? I mean, is it overpriced at this point, $80.77?
$225 billion market cap. It really isn't. The only problem with Facebook is that it's an older demographic, but it's good in that it continues to grow internationally. It's becoming very institutionalized, but Instagram is just eating the lunch of Facebook with anyone under 30 years old. So this is a big help, and everyone sees it as a plus.
I understand that, but don't you think that, and I'm going to throw this to you and then to Rich, don't you think that those people who are under 30 eventually will be in their 40s and want to reconnect with the old Facebook crowd? And the people in the 40s have a lot more money than the people in the 20s.
Well, yes, and that's why Facebook is worth its $225 billion, but they need to innovate. And Wall Street, we on Wall Street, we want to see Facebook continue to bring in additional ad revenue, and we want to see the same for Disney. So it's definitely a plus. It is odd, of course, your very interesting point, Adam, which is, why didn't ESPN just do this by themselves? But everyone likes to partner up, and that distribution is seen to be, extensive and wide breadth for Facebook.
All right. Could the recent market rally be attributed to underperforming funds chasing returns? And if so, are you better off just buying an index fund? Rich Edson, what do you think?
Well, look, the Fed is concerned, right? The Fed has some level of concern about this. They've, in their forward guidance, said we're going to be patient on this one. So I think if they can be patient and aren't ready to raise rates, don't think the economy is strong enough to be raising rates or advancing that timeline, then we should too proceed with caution.
Let me ask you personally, it's such Wall Street crap. Let me just, I just said the word the FCC is going to find me. Here's the deal. 85% of money managers are not performing on par or better than the S&P 500.
Oh, sure. One of the best investment, government G fund.
Okay.
I mean, right?
All right, so you're an index fund guy, aren't you?
Oh, God, yeah.
Okay, Hillary, what do you think?
I think that going forward, it's still a stock picker's market. These money managers, exactly, they were chasing performance and they were too smart for their own good. The money managers, thought that, they could catch a falling knife of oil prices or they could run into some biotechs that were going to get acquired, and some of these deals fell apart. So I love the fact that individual investors have the benefit of doing their own research, coming up with their own stock ideas. Going forward, an index wouldn't work. And let me just give you a quick example.
Okay.
Take the airlines.
Right.
Okay, now, yes, of course I love Delta. I love American, AAL. And they're hitting 52-week highs. But the stock to buy in 2015 is Virgin America, VA, that's still under a $2 billion market cap, and it continues to grow. So better to be a stock picker because the money's already been made and going indexes ETF style.
Hillary Kramer and Rich Edson, thank you very much. On that, we call it a wrap.